Video documentary. George Patterson asked me to come in and check out what's going on with this floor, because just last year he had a contractor come in and supposedly fix this floor, put new tile, new underlayment down, and in a year's time this is the result. We've got, as you can see, we've got water damage galore. We've got some mold issues. We have a weak spot right here. If you listen, see how weak that is? You can just see the water coming. I'll pan down. Watch the water. See the water right there? Over here we have another weak spot. And just look at the carnage. Look at the carnage. Look at this. Look at this. This is what he covered up. Look at that. See how easy this crumbles in my hand? This crumbles. I mean, anywhere you look. Look at that. See how easy that is? This guy laid laminate, tiles, and underlayment under all this. When I tore it up, he had a piece of wood laying across the rock, built up with underlayment to lay across, knowing that all that was gone. Clear underneath, as far back as you can see my hand, all underneath here is gone under the cabinet. This was his scab work, as you can see. All his scabbing is all wrong. He laid underneath this. I mean, just look. Watch my hand. Watch my hand. No effort at all. He laid over top of that. You see this? Can you believe he laid over that? Eye candy. That's what he laid down right there. You can see evidence of the tile, the new tile and stuff he laid down. But I mean, just look at the cover up. Here's another bad weak spot. I mean, watch my foot. Can you see the seam right there? You should be able to see that when I press down. I'll try to move my foot a little better. Extremely weak, soft. Everywhere you walk, soft. Mold. Lots of mold. Look at the border. Look at this. Look at that. A year-old floor. Just look at that. Just that easy. And look at the water in it. I just wanted to do this documentary before I actually got into it, so you can see for yourself. This is uncalled for. No cover-up in the world should be this bad. I mean, this was deliberate. It was drop some underlayment, some vinyl tile, make it look pretty, and get out. After 30-some years, I have never seen this kind of cover-up work, and it's all bad. All this has to be torn out. Cabinets have to come out. Floor has to be redone. All the new has to be torn up. All the patchwork needs to be fixed. I've got 3 rotted joists under this cabinet from this section forward going across the wall over there. I got to get up underneath there to fix that. So, my name is Wayne Howell from L&W Services, and I had to get this video. I mean, it had to be documented. This is seriously, if contractors are doing this kind of work now, they need to be ran out of business, because somebody could be hurt. The only thing supporting this floor, as you can see, was a quarter-inch underlayment piece of plywood. That's it, and you can see it's not even fastened down. Look at this. See how easy that is? I mean, you can see for yourself. So, I'm gonna tear it up. I'm gonna do it right. But I wanted this documented, because if it ever comes back, this is something you will never see from me. L&W Services does not do this kind of work. We don't cover up rot. I came in originally, was going to put in some new plywood, address the mold that we had, and some new vinyl tiles. But as I started tearing up, I mean, you literally can see, this is just crazy. It's insane that any contractor could do this to anybody. People live in this house. This is a rental property. People can be standing in front of that sink right there, doing whatever they're doing, washing their hands or whatever, shaving, anything. And look, a quarter-inch piece of plywood was keeping them from falling through the floor. That's it. I mean, when we come back, I'll show you the difference between what I do and what they've done. And I just, like I said, I'm Wayne Howell from L&W Services, and I just had to get this recorded. I mean, this is unreal. This is what you pay $700 for in less than 11 months. Count them, folks. 11 months. This is what we have from Coverup. He's out of pocket with new materials now, new flooring, my labor cost, but I just wanted you to see this. Thank you for your time, and hopefully when we get back the next time, I'll show you the right way this floor should be done, and I'll document it in steps. Thank you, and together I just wanted to educate everybody out there. If you're having floor work, be there, be visual, watch everything he does, and if you don't see anything that you think's right, don't pay him. Make him fix the damn thing right, because this is dangerous. Have a good day. Be blessed. Hi folks, this is Wayne from L&W Services. This is part 2 of the cover-up work that was done in the bathroom from the first video. Just wanted to take you around. I got the cabinet out. I mean, as you can see, it's not in great shape, but hopefully through the steps you'll see some magic take place with it. This is the damage that was left under the cabinets. I mean, as you can clearly see, I mean, it's all rotted. I mean, if you watch my hand very carefully, you can see how easy it is. It just falls right apart. Anywhere you touch it, it just crumbles. Prime example why we don't put plastic over floors, because it traps moisture. And with moisture comes rot. So it's never a good idea to put plastic down under your cabinets. So until part 3, I'm going to clean this up. Hopefully we'll have some new joists in, new subfloor, and I'll be able to put the cabinet back. Hopefully I can save at least the face of it. I have to build to reframe it on the back, but we'll try to do some magic with it. I'll try to close all this in, refoam, reseal it, new joists, new subfloor, and then put the cabinets back in, and we should be good to go. Then we can continue on with the rest of the floor. Thank you for watching. Till next time on part 3, this is Wayne from L&W Services. L&W Services back here on this bathroom remodel, being the worst cover-up you ever seen. This is why I illustrate it's always good to tear up everything. Don't cover it up, because as you can see, this is extremely dangerous. I mean, you see that? That's just unacceptable. I mean, imagine something that thin. You see how thin that is? Very thin. Laying on top of that, just like this, full sheets going across, tile on top. Now, how in the heck can anybody expect this floor to have any strength? 1/4 inch underlayment piece of plywood was put up over top of all of this. As you can see, here's the tile. That's all it is. And as you can see, not very thick. Not very thick at all. And it's covering this whole entire floor. So again, I illustrate, tear it all up. See what you got to work with. Take your cabinets out. Pull your toilet. You know, if you can't pull your shower pan, work around it the best you can, but get it out of there. Because as you can see, it's not very strong. I mean, 1/4 inch of plywood is holding all this rot. It's not very good. So, I just wanted to share this with you. So, I'm going to cut it all out, put in new pieces, and then I'm going to overlay 1/2 inch plywood over top everything. So, what first I have to do is get all the old up, get all the old rotted cut out, blocked in, new pieces down, some new plywood down in the scabs, and then come over top of that completely with 1/2 inch. Then we'll do our tile. That will reinforce this floor tenfold. Right now, this is an accident waiting to happen. I mean, I just cannot believe anybody would cover that up with a 1/4 inch piece of plywood. But I'll make it right. I always do. And when I bring you back, I'll show you the big difference on what I do and what they did. Thank you for watching this video. Until the next time, I'll bring you back when I get it up to where it's ready for tile. Okay, this is Wayne from L&W Services. After the process of elimination, I have determined that this duct work is probably at one time was fed over here. It's not serving any purpose. I'm going to use this for the main trunk line feeding the bathroom. As you can see, I've taken new metal and reconstructed the box, put in the metal sleeve. I'm going to then take some metal tape and I'm going to seal in around that area and close it in and make it airtight 100%, and we'll continue on with the floor. And from there I'll bring you back again and we'll see what the floor looks like when I get done. But I just wanted to show you how L&W Services repairs a duct work that is a non-existence anymore. You can't even go to the store and buy this piece. So I had to get creative, and I used some roll flashing that they use on roofs, believe it or not, and created my own duct work. So I will continue tearing all this out today, get the new subfloor in, and we'll take it from there. Until you see me again, this is Wayne from L&W Services. We are in the mobile home bathroom that was covered up, and you can see it was covered up wrong. So I'll be back. Wayne from L&W Services, after creating my own ductwork, my own return box, whatever you call that thing down there. This is from earlier, from the Coverup floor job I was telling you about, where the ductwork was all destroyed and just blowing into the cavity. As you can see, I took full tape around all the metal that I replaced, sheet metal, new metal in, and full taped over it. You can see back here we got that. This side has all been done. I'm going to discontinue this old trunk line. It's not serving any purpose. I discovered that it's hooked up towards the back. Now you can see we've got mold issues. So I just wanted to show you the proper way of rebuilding a ductwork when you can't buy it anymore. It is 100% sealed. Once I close it in and put the new floor in, we won't have any air leak issues. So once again, I just wanted to bring you back and show you that. I will continue the floor repair, and I'll see you in a little while. Thanks. This is Wayne from L&W Services. This is a continuation of the rotted floor for the rental property in the mobile home that we started at the very beginning, and I just wanted to show you some of the steps we've already gotten down. We've got the bottom layer built up, new joists in. As you can see, I got new subfloor down. I've just started it. I just thought I'd give you a peek of just exactly what it's looking like. Got everything built back up. Now I'll finish it and finish it out. Get the rest of it underneath the toilet. Last thing you always do, because you got people living in the home, pull that up, put this up, make sure all the rod underneath that's taken care of, any patch repairs, and then the new 1/2 inch over top of it. And then we'll start laying tile and trimming it back out. Just thought I'd give you, as you can see, it's a heck of a lot better looking so far, and it's level and it's flat and it's no sag. So as soon as I get the rest of it done, I'll bring you back and show you the final product. Thank you for joining me today. Appreciate it. Take care. Back to the last part of the video I was telling you about with the rotted flooring. This is the final completion. As you can see, the tile is up. All I have left now is just the baseboards and the cosmetics, door transitions and things of that nature. But overall, this just gives you an idea on how L&W redoes a rotted floor. I thank you for joining me in this learning documentary, and I hope that you can see that L&W Services can do all floors, no matter how bad they may be. So I think the overall picture turned out pretty good considering from the very beginning, and I thank you guys for joining me. But as you can see, the floor looks good. Again, this is Wayne from L&W Services, and we appreciate you joining us through this rotted floor in this mobile home. Take care, and we'll see you on the next project.